Scoot down, brother.
Good morning, class of 2014, and welcome to graduation. My name is Emily Cassio, and it has been an honor to be your student body president. It is a privilege to introduce our platform guests. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Members of the Board of Education, Ms. Mary Nichols, Mr. Jack Reitzel, Ms. Kelly Perez, Ms. Lucy Stanish, Ms. Carrie Warren Gully, members of the administration, Superintendent Mr. Scott Murphy, Ms. Connie Bauman, Deputy Superintendent, Ms. Diane Doney, Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Lori Kenny, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Daniel Mass, Director, Secondary Education, Mr. Ken Moritz, Director of Human Resources, Ms. Donna Villamore, Director of Finance and Risk Management, Mr. Terry Davis, Director of Operations and Maintenance, Ms. Karen Goodwin, Director of Alternative Education, Ms. Kathleen Ambron, Director of Elementary Education, Ms. Patty Turner, Director of Learning Services, Ms. Diane Leiker, Director of Communications, Ms. Beth Best, Director of the LPS Foundation, Ms. Melissa Cooper, Director, Special Education and Student Support Services, Ms. Mimi Leonard, Coordinator of Career and Technical Education, Mr. Rick Frampton, Coordinator of Secondary Special Education, Ms. Melinda Ness, Coordinator, Gifted Education and Online Learning, Mr. Nate Thompson, Coordinator of Student Support Services, Mr. Brian Brower, Goddard Middle School Principal, Dr. Amy Oakes, Littleton High School Principal, Ms. Kathy Benton, Littleton High School Assistant Principal, Mr. McShay, Littleton High School Assistant Principal, Dr. David Shadwell, Littleton High School Assistant Principal. Wow, today is a perfect day, isn't it? The weather is nice, our families are here, and we are finally done. I'm sure that for many, the past few weeks and months have been filled with perfect days like these, whether that meant getting accepted to your top choice college, crushing that final AP exam, or even just having the weather cooperate for a few days of spring sports. But I'm sure that for even more of us, these last few weeks have been filled with some not so perfect moments. Getting rejected from a top choice school, or still being completely unsure of what you want to do with your future. Getting injured in the first few weeks of your final season, losing a tennis match in the third set, or not winning the spirit line at the pep rally, even though your cheer was clearly the best. Leaving behind activities and people we have loved so dearly for 4 years, and wondering anxiously what the next 4 years will hold. However, when we look back on our high school careers, I'm sure that many of the memories we hold the dearest, those that make us laugh the hardest or feel the proudest, don't come from those days that are perfect. They don't come from the times when everything went right or when things went as you expected them to. More often than not, our most cherished memories are often from the imperfect moments in life. Like the day you realized you still don't have enough credits for graduation, when the counseling office sent you that dreaded yellow hall pass to tell you that you don't have enough gym classes. The games we worked so hard for in the weeks of practice only to lose in the second round of playoffs, or worse, to a rival school. All the things you missed out on because you had to work so many hours at your job, or when you needed a job but no one would hire you. When you didn't get asked to prom or you just couldn't afford to go. We look back and smile with pride at the days that didn't go how we wanted them to, but we still got up and kept fighting. The battles we won even when nothing seemed to go our way. You can smile at the morning you were abducted from your home at 3 a.m. by a group of screaming girls to be dressed in drag for the next 12 hours, or that night when there weren't enough seats in the car for all your friends, but you packed them all in anyway, no matter how unsafe it was, and sang Taylor Swift together at the top of your lungs, regardless of how much you say you hate her. While it may be hard to see in the moment, these times of adversity help us grow as people. They teach us to plan ahead. They give us friends we would never have made if we weren't forced to take life sports. They teach us how to be graceful losers, how to improve our game for the season ahead. They show us that while seatbelts are important, so is occasionally letting things go for those priceless memories with friends. And as we move forward after today, forward into our futures, whatever they may hold, let us all remember this, that perfection isn't what it's cracked up to be. That oftentimes, imperfection is just as good. Let us remember to cherish the times that things don't go our way, the times that were positively horrible. Let us revel in the imperfection. So even on days like today, when the sun is shining and the air is euphoric, let us not forget the imperfections. Let us not forget what the imperfections give to us. Strength, courage, freedom, happiness, and a fair few good stories. And above all, let us not forget that no matter how gray the skies are, and no matter how insurmountable the grief and struggles may seem, imperfection is beautiful. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you senior speaker Alex Olvera.
Andrea Ruth Odelman.
Max Philip Modorsky.
Molly Rose Afshar.
Joseph James McGuire.
Robert Thomas Alexander.
Robin Corinne Malala.
Julia Shea Anderson.
Sean Gregory Malloy.
Jordan Thomas Appler.
Brett Ryoko Maney.
Rachel Ann Armendaris.
Carla Valeria Manrique Manuel.
Jose Manuel Arroyo Ariano.
Destiny Chantel Marie Marshall.
Macaulay William Baker.
Jack Hugo Martins.
Antonio Marcus Balagan.
Genoa Pauline Wyckoff Martin.
William Terrence Banfield.
Ashley Quinn Martinez.
Dana Leanne Bannock.
Bobby Ray Martinez.
Shout out, Bobby!
Brittany Ann Barber.
Jason Ray Martinez II.
Joshua Scott Barrow.
Ulises Martinez Pantoja.
Andrew Christian Becker.
Diana Karen Martinez Suarez.
Zoe Chin Chin Becker.
Evan Robert Mastro.
Stephen Edward Berry.
Tylor Thomas Matthews.
And Sophie Bailey.
Ian Champion Maxon.
Courtney Lee Bell.
Keegan Robert May.
Emily Ann Bell.
Dominic Spain Masola.
Joseph Philip Benkert III.
Lauren Elizabeth Haberstroh McDonald.
Timothy William Bennett.
Leah Charlene McIntosh.
Nicole Marie Benton.
John Ryan McLaughlin.
Matthew Daniel Beza.
Vargas.
Amelia Georgiana Jacobs.
Barry Johannes Josef Visser.
Christopher Michael Jansky.
Jordan James Weaver.
Eina, bet labai
Chelsea Brianne Jenkins.
Kathleen Ann Wendover.
Brendan Key John.
Mallory Claire Worth.
Alexa Marie Johnson.
Andrew Jordan Wheeler.
Nicole Lynn Johnson.
Kevin Michael Williams.
Trevor Joseph Johnson.
Evan Nicholas Witt.
James Edward Carlberg.
Samantha May Wong.
Eva Karpovechide.
Michael Natana Wood.
Maxwell Benjamin Kaufman.
Josimar Woodman.
Wyatt James Kiesling.
Sarah Lynn Wright.
Jacob Andrew Kelly.
Wanting She.
Alexandra May Kirchhoff.
go see some here that graduated high school or they go to the stay on the field or go to school?
They'll stay on the field for a minute, but everyone has to go inside to get their diploma and like make sure that all their stuff is worked out before school to get their diploma inside. And it's like,
Who has to go in there?
Congratulations, Littleton High School class of 2014. You may now switch your tassels.
Well, we can go down